I'm going to talk about the last 3 books I read. This is the 3rd video in this series of catching up. All right, the first book is Bookshops and Bonedust by Travis Baldree. This book is a prequel to the popular Legends and Lattes book that came out earlier. Right on target with the cozy fantasy genre. The entire book takes place in a small seaside town as the main character Viv recovers from a battle injury. It's a relaxing read, the pace is good, and very, dare I say it, cozy. Most of the events surround a bookstore with thrilling forays into the bakery and an author's home. A kind of whodunit for a bit until the final battle where Viv uses her newly found family to dispatch the antagonist. Nothing earth-shattering here, but it's a great fun read that I recommend. Second book is Nettle and Bone by T. Kingfisher. This is a widely recommended book that I finally got a chance to read. Smack in the middle of Wayward Princess finds her found family genre. It's a good romp through an interesting magic system with a touch of Game of Thrones politics thrown in. Lots of neat ideas in the story, like the fairy godmothers, the dogs made of bone, and the magical power of teeth that I really enjoyed. Having been married to Mrs. Cruffbox for over 30 years, I've been witness to the way older ladies talk to each other, and some of these scenes are dead on that had me chuckling. The casual talk about a demon inside a chicken had me laughing as well. I definitely recommend this book. The third book I read is Gunmetal Gods by Zamil Akhtar. This is a fantasy book that takes place in an alternate Middle Eastern world where armies of imperators and shahs battle with a touch of magic thrown in. And yes, there's a wayward princess in the story. A retired soldier is unretired by the Shah, kicking off a story as a new war unfolds. The story is told from multiple points of view, which is enjoyable as you can watch the main characters head toward each other to climatic scenes. I like seeing the older characters, but the retired soldier doesn't complain about being aches and pains and knees enough. The story gets a bit gruesome at points, but it is a tale about warfare and politics, and some of that's to be expected. I enjoyed the book, and even though some of the parts that involve the deities was a bit confusing to me, it'll probably get cleared up in the rest of the series. It's well worth your time. I recommend it. Hopefully these reviews are enjoyable. Have a good day.